Every successful garden, from the most modest vegetable patch to the most expansive floral border, has a secret workforce laboring tirelessly just beneath the surface. These diligent workers are not gardeners with trowels and spades, but the humble earthworms. For generations, we have understood their value, seeing their presence as a sign of rich, fertile ground. They are nature's own master tillers, silently and profoundly improving the very foundation of everything we grow. Their constant movement through the soil creates a network of tunnels, which is essential for healthy plant life to thrive and flourish in the long term. These channels are fundamental to a robust garden ecosystem. As they burrow, they aerate the soil, creating vital pathways for oxygen, water, and nutrients to reach the roots. This process, known as bioturbation, prevents compaction and poor drainage. For years, the gold standard for attracting earthworms has been the faithful application of well-rotted compost. While compost is undeniably beneficial, a wonderfully simple and effective technique is now capturing attention. It is a method that acts as a direct beacon for earthworms, drawing them with irresistible allure. We call this clever innovation a worm tower. It is a simple, in-ground feeding station that delivers organic matter right where worms live and work. A worm tower is, at its core, a tube with a secure lid above ground and perforations below. These holes act as doorways, allowing earthworms to enter and exit freely. You fill the tower with kitchen scraps and other green waste, the very materials worms love to eat. Instead of spreading organic matter across the surface, you create a concentrated, protected buffet deep within the earth. Worms feast inside, then travel out, depositing nutrient-rich castings as they go. This continuously enriches the soil in a radiating circle around the tower, a zone of extraordinary fertility. Install several towers to create a network of fertility hotspots, ensuring every plant benefits from worm activity. The worm tower concentrates the power of nature, one of the most exciting practical hacks for home gardeners. It is a truly good thing for any garden space. Traditional composting is a time-honored practice I have cherished and taught for decades. You create a pile or bin where organic matter decomposes over time with the help of microorganisms, becoming rich humus for top dressing. It is wonderful, but often slow, sometimes taking months. The worm tower offers a more immediate and direct interaction with the soil food web. It is not a replacement, but a brilliant complementary partner. The key difference is delivery. Compost is made, moved, and spread on top. A worm tower works from within the soil. Decomposition happens in situ among roots. Worms distribute nutrients into the surrounding soil matrix. This in-ground system minimizes nutrient loss and delivers benefits precisely where needed. It is simple and space-saving, perfect for small gardens, patios, or a few raised beds. Open piles can attract pests if mismanaged. A secure lid helps deter visitors and reduces odors by containing decomposition below the surface. It is a refined approach that blends composting principles with targeted vermiculture right in your garden. Accessible for virtually any situation, from urban balconies to sprawling country estates. One of the most appealing aspects is the simplicity of materials. You likely have much of it already. Visual inventory: white PVC pipe, drill with bit, PVC cap, measuring tape. Use a durable PVC pipe, 4-6 inches in diameter, about 18-24 inches long. Plan roughly 1/3 above ground, 2/3 below to reach the cool, moist zone where worms thrive. Add a cap or cover, a snug PVC cap, a terracotta saucer, or even a flat stone. A drill with a 1/4 inches to 1/2 inches bit creates entry-exit holes large enough for worms, but not for scraps to spill out. Mark the buried section and drill holes every few inches around the circumference. Precision is not critical. This turns a pipe into an active hub for subterranean life. Choose a central spot in a vegetable or flower bed that could use a boost, so benefits radiate outward. Excavate a snug hole with a trowel or post hole digger, just wider than the pipe. Lower the drilled section below the surface. Keep 6-8 inches of solid pipe above ground. Backfill and tamp gently so the tower stands upright. Start with damp shredded newspaper or cardboard as bedding. Add kitchen scraps. Chop larger items like melon rinds or cabbage cores to speed decomposition. Fill about halfway, then secure the lid to keep out pests and rain while trapping moisture. Avoid meat, dairy, oily foods, and citrus. They can cause odors, attract pests, and are not ideal for worms. With a handful of simple items, you have built your garden's new fertility engine. The worm tower's success is rooted in earthworm biology: food, darkness, and most importantly, moisture. Buried scraps decompose, releasing scent signals that worms detect and follow. Perforations let scent permeate and provide easy access to the feast. The enclosed environment stays damp and dark, critical because worms breathe through moist skin. Worms commute between the tower and garden bed, tunneling as they go. Their castings, garden gold, get distributed far and wide. The tower becomes a hub of a bustling underground network. Be patient. It may take a week or two for worms to find the feast. Feed variety: greens and vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, browns like shredded paper and dry leaves. Chop scraps to increase surface area. Small cubes break down faster. Aim for a damp sponge feel. If too dry, add a small cup of water. If too wet and sour, add dry cardboard. Start with 1 or 2 towers. Learn the rhythm, then expand as you see results. As soil and plants improve, you will gain confidence to scale across your garden. Maintenance is minimal. Check weekly and top up scraps without packing tightly. Occasionally fluff with a hand rake or stick to introduce air and prevent odors. After a season, harvest dark castings with a trowel and spread around plant bases, or leave for worms to distribute. Spring, very active. Summer, fill more often. Autumn, activity slows. Winter, add scraps less. Tower rests until warmth returns. Worm towers align with sustainable organic gardening, direct, efficient, and adaptable. Expect improved soil structure, enhanced fertility at the root zone, and stronger, more productive plants. From heirloom tomatoes to fragrant roses and crisp salad greens. Try it. Pipe or repurposed bucket, beds or containers. Build great soil and your garden will flourish for years to come. It is in every sense a very good thing.